Yo, how's it going everyone? It's Tommy here, and today I thought I would do a quick review of a flute that I bought a little while ago from my man Rikk Smith. He's an amazing flute maker, and if you check out Bridge Cottage Crafts on Instagram and Facebook, you can see his wares. Now, this flute is in the key of E. It's made of bamboo, and it's got this awesome little block on the top there, which I believe was made of walnut, a piece of walnut from his granddad's old stereo cabinet. So whatever crazy hoodoo that puts into the flute, I don't know, but it works. So I just thought I'd give you a quick whirl and do a little blast down this tube, and let's see what it's made of. Yeah, so, whew, a little bit giddy there. I did that all on kind of like one breath, which is actually a really good feature of this flute, is that the breath economy is awesome. So you can take in like one puff and you can play for, I don't know, however long that was pretty much. I mean, I was kind of breathing in my nose a little bit, but it was pretty much on like one sort of full lung-filled breath there. A lot of the times you'll play a flute, like a drone flute or a slightly chunkier flute, or a flute made of hardwood or cedar, pine, something like that. And you play a passage and you suddenly have to pull away from the flute and you'll take a big load of breath in, which can actually disrupt a nice flow you've got going, especially if you've got like a really good riff going, some awesome improv, and then suddenly you run out of breath and you have to kind of build that pause into your flute playing, and then you're a little bit out of breath, so you play a bit quicker. You can't like relax into what you're doing. So Rick's flutes have got such amazing breath economy. Like, I really cannot fault this, and the craftsmanship too is so good. The holes are burnt in, I don't know if you can see there, and they're like recessed or kind of beveled, which makes them really easy to hold down and really nice and soft. The flutes, the bamboo material is hard as F, but it's also incredibly light. In terms of actually longevity and life, I think as long as if you keep these oiled, don't keep them in really hot places, and if you keep them in if you live in a humid environment, it might cause it to warp slightly. These kind of like decorations he puts on these feathers. Now, these are feathers that he finds when he's on his walk. He doesn't go around like blasting, albatrosses out of the sky or anything. These are all found shed feathers. So anyone out there who's like, oh Tommy man, you say you're fucking vegan and all that shit, but you got fucking feathers on your mate, these aren't off birds that have been smashed to bits and then had the feathers plucked off, hopefully. That's what I'm told. So I'll just go with that one. You can see that this is like fake sinew. So, and these cords too, these tassels, I think they're fake. I don't know, they might be a little bit suede-y. To be honest, it's hard as balls sometimes to buy stuff that's fully vegan all the time. So, I do my best wherever. Sometimes you want to buy something pretty awesome, and it might have like some little accoutrement on there now. That by all means you can swap these out, you can cut these off. I'm pretty sure this is fake. I don't know. I really don't know, is the honest answer to that, but you could easily swap this out. Or Rick, if you want him to make you one, tell him, you don't want any leather or any, feathers or whatever bullshit, and he will sort you right out. He's a real nice guy, real craftsman, so he'll sort you out. So yeah, this flute, he names all his flutes. This one is called the Messenger. I really dig it. It's a real somber, real low kind of tone. It makes you want to play a little bit quieter. Which I love. A lot of flutes, they want you to push a lot of breath through and kind of make you play something loud and bombastic. This flute, whenever I play it, makes me want to play a bit slower, a bit more refined. And it's quite a sensitive flute in the sense that if you push too much air down the front tube, you're going to get the equivalent of what I would call a pinch harmonic on a flute, basically. So you've got like the fundamental note, E. If you push breath down there really fast, you've got like some crazy octave of E there, which actually you can, I use it sometimes at the end of a passage or fit it in somewhere. So you can kind of use it at the end of little phrases and stuff. You can use it as like a end to something, or just or sometimes it's nice to go from playing kind of slow and controlled into something a bit more kind of pushy. You know, something leapy like that, something a bit crazy. Check out Rikk's Flutes, Bridge Cottage Crafts on Instagram, Facebook, Etsy too, Rikk Smith. Check him out on Etsy. I honestly could not recommend it enough. I've got quite a few flutes off him now, and I'm going to be doing some reviews of those later on, and you can check them out. I've also recently just got a Blue Bear flute. Any of you follow this guy, you know his flute's also second to none, so I'm going to be doing a review of that one too. So yeah, if you guys, you know, if you've never played a flute before, Native American flute in this kind of style, I really recommend having a go, because it's pretty easy once you get the basics of it. It's pretty hard when you want to make it sound legit and kind of special. So yeah, that's basically the ups and downs of Rikk Smith Messenger flute. I hope you guys dig it. I hope you didn't mind my amateurish playing, and I will catch you all real soon. Peace.